Well, we have 8 terrific teams for you in this pre-season competition, the American Challenge Cup. I'm not quite sure what we're going to expect, Alan, but we're going to see very shortly with the group stage starting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a means to an end, is it? It's a way of getting fit. But having said that, a lot of people are watching these matches, so the players will be giving it their all.
It's Bayern Munich today against Portland Timbers. With good vision. Bayern Munich's lineup. He's through here. Cleared away by the defender. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. That is a penalty kick.
But once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that was a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
And he's kept the penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
Bayern Munich given the throw. Frank Ribéry. Had a go! Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Oh, that's a corner for Bayern. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, the World Cup in 2014 really made James Rodriguez. He'd been knocking around in Europe, actually, for a while with Porto and Monaco, and then suddenly a superstar of the World game.
Yeah, you wondered how he'd progress after starring in that World Cup, but he's not disappointed. I love the fact that he's a fighter as well, determined boy.
Guzman, very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball's very important. Joshua Kimmich. Well, we're still at the group stage of this tournament here in North America, but it's beginning to bind together, the sense of competition, although the players aren't 100% fit. They're slipping it through. Cross is blocked. Saw the pass coming and got there first. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Thiago. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball in powerfully there. Flores. He's cut it out. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. It's a good cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance. He's got his shot off now. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed. And it's going to be a goal kick.
Oh, here comes the Mexican wave. The crowd having a good time.
Javi Martinez. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Miller. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Blanco. Put into the middle. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Just trying to catch the player in possession. Javi Martinez. It's Rodriguez. Joshua Kimmich. Now Robin. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. James Rodriguez. And shoots! And here comes Robin. James Rodriguez. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. They're going to have to restart with a throw. David Alaba. It's Rodriguez. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Excellent vision from Thiago. Robin. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Guzman. Lovely ball. It's a very good interception. It's Kimmich. Thiago. Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Well, he has cleared the danger. And it's with Robin. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Oh, that's good defending. Flores. Guzman. Blanco. In towards the near post. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Saw that coming and intercepted. Building steadily here, keeping possession. To put them in front. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
And the defender tidies that up. Frank Ribéry.
Do you know what? I still can't believe he saved that, Martin. What a stop it was.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. James Rodriguez! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here. corner from Kimmich. Can put them in front here. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Shots on for Bayern Munich, the opening goal.
Yeah, that's a statement of intent in this match.
Well, that has lifted the morale of Bayern Munich sky high. A goal in the last seconds of the first half.
I just get the feeling the opposition relaxed there and give Bayern too much room in the box. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
No surprise now, because Bayern Munich are in front. Guzman.
Number 9,
Blanco. Guzman. Guiding it through the defenders. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, that first half from Robert Lewandowski, a verdict on it from Alan Smith. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
David Alaba. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Always thoughtful, Thiago, always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And that's dealt with the problem. Javi Martinez. Robert Lewandowski. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Guzman. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Rodriguez. Opening them up with a through pass. And here's the shot. And that will clear the danger. Hit it well! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Blanco. Slipping it through. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Joshua Kimmich. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Shots on here. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Javi Martinez saw the pass coming and got there first. Substitution about to happen. Powell. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Doing well to keep the ball. Guzman! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper, and it's in! The equalising goal. He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Robert Lewandowski anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Flores. Arjen Robben. Javi Martinez. And he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long and whatever you do comes off.
Robben. Well, he clears the danger. Well, it's one change, and it looks like... It's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Arjen Robben. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Robben cutting in to score.
I think we could all see what he was going to do there. He's done it so often.
You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So it's Bayern Munich in front.
Goal for FC Bayern Munich.
Paredes.
Number 10, Arjen
Blanco.
Robben.
Going forward well. He's going to try his luck. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Javi Martinez. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Trying to get the ball in behind. Almost got through, but the keeper picked it up in time. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. It's given away. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Can find some space here on the flanks. Now, can he take them on? And that will be a goal kick. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. David Alaba. Javi Martinez. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski. Oh, that was an opportunity for him to score again. And well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Good interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Alaba. Robert Lewandowski! Lewandowski to the rescue, and how? Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, great delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being very good at his normal job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
27, David Alaba.
Armenteros. Valeri. Guzman. Threading it through. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Can go in from here. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Being closed down here. Guzman. It's a good cross. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. David Alaba. Not been the best of Bayern Munich today, but they're in the winning position, Alan.
Yeah, and when you're not at your best, it's important to win, we know that.
Slip through. Thiago. And now the shot! What a lovely death finish that was. No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Substitution for FC Bayern Munich. Coming off the pitch, number 11, James Rodriguez. Coming onto the pitch.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Munich goal! Number 6, Thiago.
Armenteros.
Please give a round of applause for
3 minutes to be added on.
Number 9.
With good vision. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Looking to take the corner quickly.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Swung in from the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. The shot's on! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
It's interesting with this kind of passionate support, and some of the players will love it. I guess one or two might be frightened of it and feel that they can't live up to such idolising.
I think that's the case. Some good players arrive at a club and they can't cope with the
Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though... Shot on for Bayern Munich, the opening goal.
Yeah, that's a statement of intent in this match.
Guzman! Here's a chance, goalkeeper, and it's in! The equalising goal. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Robin cutting in to score.
I think we could all see what he was going to do there. He's done it so often.
Robert Lewandowski! Lewandowski to the rescue, and how? Hi there everyone, we've had a good start to the American Challenge Cup. We're now into the second round of matches of this pre-season competition.
Yeah, and I think the fans have taken to it in the first round of matches, and they've turned out in force here. Good atmosphere in this stadium.
And here for you today, Juventus, and they play Bayern Munich. The Juventus lineup then. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Bayern Munich make one change. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Arjen Robben starts with Frank Ribery looking to provide width. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Play state. Enjoy the game.
Second match, match day 2 in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, well, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
Dybala, Chan, Federico Bernardeschi. Here's Bernardeschi. Now the possibility for a cross. Needs to be very nippy. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Matuidi. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Thomas Müller. David Alaba. Now Ribéry. Müller. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Thomas Müller. James Rodriguez. Now Rodriguez. Joshua Kimmich. James Rodriguez. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Steered through. In on the goalkeeper. He is a saviour there. Threading it through. Great chance here for Arjen Robben. Can really get at the opposition here. They're still in trouble here. Chan. Can find some space here on the flanks. Good tackle. Will be a corner though. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Driven in by Dybala. Opting to punch that corner away. Here's Emre Can. Chan. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Matuidi. Emre Can. That's an advantage played. Juventus take advantage of it. Robert Lewandowski. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Fascinating to watch Bayern Munich, who didn't win a European title when Pep Guardiola was in charge. Carlo Ancelotti then took over. And the goalkeeper positive. No, it's offside, when it looks as though they might be in to score. Jerome Boateng. It's Kimmich. Just a word on Bayern again, Alan, about post-Pep Guardiola. You know, a sense of disappointment that he didn't land a European trophy in his time.
Yeah, I think that's probably right, isn't it? But they're not going to go away. They always employ very talented managers.
Still passing, but not really making inroads. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Emre Can, Dybala, Matuidi. Shot on! First goal of the game, Juventus.
Oh, feel sorry for the keeper who's left exposed there.
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and he feels he should have done better.
To confirm, Juventus are in the lead.
Juventus goal! Number 10, Paulo Dybala.
Thiago. On to Müller. Thomas Müller. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Taking on the defenders. Thiago.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Couldn't keep it that time, Arjen Robben. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Hummels. David Alaba. Müller. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Thiago. Müller. Thiago. Now they can move forward through Müller's pace. He could cross it from here. Thiago. Neatly intercepted. James Rodriguez. Dybala. Federico Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Good link up. Good interception. Well, there'll be more work for Juventus to do in the second half, Alan, won't there? But it looks as though they're going to go in. The shot's on! Up for grabs here. Room for the cross. Good block, but a poor cross.
Well, that save, Martin, that could be a key moment in this game because I think it would have...
Lewandowski looking for the through pass. Frank Ribéry is the player offside. Now the possibility for a cross. Oh, that's good defending. Thiago. They can be quick on the break now. Arjen Robben. Lewandowski. And it's with Robben. Thomas Müller. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Deschilio. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Into Dybala's area in the centre. Safety first there.
There will be a minimum of 2
Well, there'll be
minutes.
2 added minutes.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Thomas Müller. Threaded through by Lewandowski. Cutting in now. And here's the shot. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Second match, match day 2. Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that'll continue in this second half.
Robert Lewandowski. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Coming from wider position is Dybala. Here's Ribéry. Robert Lewandowski. Mehdi Benatia. Matuidi. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the ball. He's dominating things out there.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. With great vision here. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Thiago. Tight scenario here on the ball. It's Kimmich. Bayer Leverkusen are out to get this player. They've made no secret of it.
Yes, and about £35 million. It sounds as if they're going to have to pay, but small change for this club.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. They've kept the ball. He might be through. Lewandowski! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, the equaliser has happened, took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. Different angle on it here.
Substitution for...
A substitution here for Bayern Munich.
Off the pitch, number 11, James Rodriguez. Coming onto the pitch...
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Goal for FC
Matuidi.
Bayern.
Leonardo Bonucci.
Robert Lewandowski.
Chan. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Goretzka. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Matuidi. And shoots! Oh, it's a corner now for Juventus. In goes the corner. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Joshua Kimmich. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. It's been a very good game and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Thiago. Lewandowski. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Matuidi. Here's Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Now Juventus can get on the attack, get forward from this wide area. It's Kimmich. Robert Lewandowski. Joshua Kimmich. Slipping it through. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. And he bangs it away. Deschilio. Matuidi. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Played in the clear. Dybala. On to Bernardeschi. He has come to the rescue this time. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Different kind of attack now after that possibility. Excellent vision from Thiago. Brilliant goal! Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
Juventus losing in this match.
FC Bayern Munich goal.
Matuidi. Mehdi Benatia. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Federico Bernardeschi. And that's a throw for Juventus. Being closed down. Saw the ball, went for it. Federico Bernardeschi. Read that well with the interception. David Alaba. Thiago. Not long left for Bayern Munich, who still edge it on the scoreline.
Yeah, they have been.
Threads it through. Goretzka. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
The Juve fans, they can sense the situation. Not much time left for an equaliser.
Juventus are going to make a change here. Thomas Müller. Hummels. Thiago. Goretzka. And it's with Robin. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Made the challenge well. Goretzka. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Matuidi. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Deschilio. Dybala. With Bernardeschi again. Could whip it in from here. Chan! They blocked it then. Free kick, Bayern Munich.
Substitution for
I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
And 5 minutes remaining. Bayern Munich still hang on to this one-goal lead. Goretzka. Coming on strong and looking to play. Müller! Well, that could have... What a good way to score. It's getting better and better for them. As the
kind of goal that forwards love, actually, because it rewards their ability to follow in, their anticipation.
Yeah, ends up being a simple-looking goal, but it wasn't. As you say, it was about anticipation.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Chan. Matuidi. Here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Emre Can. That's cut out. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Douglas Costa. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good vision.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And there it is, the final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich.
Super performance here to get the victory.
Second match, match day 2. Well, on we go. Welcome again to you all in the American Challenge Cup. Pre-season, remember, a certain amount of professional pride at stake, I think, for the players involved, and they're into their third game now in this group stage.
Yeah, we might see one or two changes, some substitutions being made, and one or two different systems being deployed out here. We'll keep an eye out for those.
He's been caning the opposition, Harry, hasn't he? Will he do that again today, Alan?
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
It's Bayern Munich today against Tottenham.
Number 7, Frank Ribery. And number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich's lineup.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Goalkeepers Paulo Gazzaniga. Kieran Trippier starts with Ben Davies as the fullbacks. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
Edwards. Kieran Trippier. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Edwards. Victor Wanyama. Kieran Trippier. It's a very good interception. Robert. Now Bayern have the ball and can attack in this wide position. Gets his foot in there. Victor Wanyama.
When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch.
That's safely away. Robert Lewandowski. Arjen Robben.
Arjen Robben slipping it through.
And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Great interception. Victor Wanyama saw the pass coming and got there first. Davis. Victor Wanyama. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Shots on here. And into the gloves of Manuel Neuer. There's usually a bit of a swagger about Bayern Munich, but they know they'll have to play to full potential in this one. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Thiago. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Here's Ali. It's Ben Davis, attacking now. It's an excellent cross. He's refused to be... How spectacular is that?
Well, you have to get the timing absolutely perfect to take that on. And boy, didn't he pull it off.
Brilliant athleticism and a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
You need to see the replay to understand the technique here. That is a fantastic bicycle kick.
Well, I'm not surprised in a way that this player, this special player, can achieve that kind of finish because he's so talented.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. Javi Martinez.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Neatly intercepted.
Trying to switch on the attacking... It will be a free kick. Dele Alli.
Taking on the defenders. It's a good cross.
It's not really away. Poor clearance. Dele Alli. On to Harry. Shot on! And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Corner's taken.
It's not really away from the threat here. And here's the shot. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
It's Kimmich. What was impressive about Mauricio Pochettino when he took over as the Tottenham manager, the faith he had in the young players, particularly young players who were already at the club.
Yeah, I think there was a responsibility on his part to promote youth and promote English youth as well. He thought that was important, and that's good, but you've got to have the talent, and he certainly had that to choose from.
Dele Alli. Kane. Poor on the ball, Dele Alli. Victor Wanyama. Davis. Here's Harry Kane. Got to be. Oh, he's in again, but not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Joshua Kimmich. Space to cross the ball now. Throw in for Bayern Munich. Thiago. Boateng. Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Joshua Kimmich.
Robin revving up for another run from a wide area.
Doing well to keep the ball. Ribéry. Won it, has to clear it. Kieran Trippier.
Davinson Sanchez.
Victor Wanyama. Here's Edwards.
Looking to work the width of the pitch, Tottenham at the moment.
Kane! Kane! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. And Spurs have scored here.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Lewandowski. And here comes Robben. Javi Martinez. Now Rodriguez. Arjen Robben.
It's been okay so far from Tottenham Hotspur. Just a few minutes to go to half-time.
Yeah, we've been used to seeing some free-flowing football. There's been enough out there in this first half.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Put in from the wide area. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. No supply, no influence for Robert Lewandowski.
The defenders at the moment will feel they've...
Wanyama! Corner again.
Gone short with the corner.
Dele Alli. And shoots!
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Throw for Tottenham.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And go straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes of added time.
It's Kimmich.
Robin.
Slipping it through. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Robin.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Shot on. Good block.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Tottenham leading at half-time, second half underway.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. That is a penalty kick.
But once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Just going to be a talking to. He's not reaching for a card.
He's quite lucky there, fortunate to say the least.
That's a terrific penalty. Alan, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score, so confident.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Edwards. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. He's coming forward with some danger. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, we've been keeping an eye on Harry Kane, and you can see on your screen the kind of facts and figures his performance is throwing up for us.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Poor on the ball, Bayern there. Saw that coming and intercepted. Lewandowski looking for the through pass. Played in the clear. The shot's on.
The shot gets blocked. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Joshua Kimmich. Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Coman. Lewandowski.
Certainly getting the ball up the field, Lewandowski now.
Davis.
Robin. And here's the shot.
Shot blocked here. Here's Ali.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. And they've got a man out wide. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it.
Victor Wanyama. And they've cut it out.
Delia. And now the shot.
Plenty of power, but not too much direction. He's going to come off the attacking midfield player, a change to be made, and they obviously feel he's done his job. He was good.
Oh, he was good, extremely good, and he'll be watching the highlights tonight, I'm sure, because he was star man for me.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Christian Eriksen.
Looking to work the width of the pitch, Tottenham at the moment.
Victor Wanyama. Dembele. Attacking well here. Excellent challenge.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
He's got his shot off now. Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal.
Goretzka.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Guiding it through. Real chance. He's in the clear. Defended well.
So this will be a corner for Bayern Munich. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Up for grabs here. Thiago.
Arjen Robben. And in he goes with the tackle. Aurier. Throw for Tottenham. Harry Kane is the player to be substituted, Alan.
He's had a really good game. Got himself that goal from the penalty spot, and Nearly had another one when he hit the woodwork.
Victor Wanyama.
Now this looks promising. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase.
Well, Bayern are losing and they can't get hold of the ball. If that doesn't change, they will end up losing this match.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Eriksson.
Listen,
Really in the clear now, in on goal.
They're going to take the corner.
Manuel Neuer, another great save.
oh, it's the poise, the authority of the big German.
He's put in the corner, cleared away by the defender.
It's a glory game for Tottenham Hotspur, no doubt about that. And it has defied the odds, really. It should have been much tighter. But Spurs have had their own agenda here, and they're closing in on a fantastic win.
Doing well to keep the ball. Makes a challenge here, and the ball goes out for a goal kick.
It's been tip-top Tottenham today, no question about that. And the support has been of that level as well.
Yeah, we've seen some good football on the pitch and some really loud, raucous support from those stands.
Bayern Munich going well with the advantage rule applied. It could have been stopped for a foul.
Goretzka.
Oh, he's gone for the back heel. Son.
Trying to slip it through. Eriksson. And the cross goes towards the far post.
Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner.
Put the corner in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Out for another corner.
Substitution for FC Bayern Munich. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Thiago. To be
Corner's
replaced
taken.
by
It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
It's 82 minutes played now.
Well, the opposition have repositioned now, but they've still got the ball, the attacking team. And shoots! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Moussa Dembele. Dembele. Aurier.
Aurier. Threads it through. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
David Alaba. Javi Martinez.
Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Eriksson. Had a go! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
And here comes Robben.
Still can't believe that didn't go in. Keeper, what a stop.
Can really get at the opposition here.
A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
minimum of 3
Saw the
minutes.
pass coming and got there first.
Eriksson. That's cut out.
Goretzka. Guided through.
Good interception. And he bangs it away. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, we started with 8 in the American Challenge Cup, 8 teams. We're now down to 4 for the semi-finals. It's getting exciting.
It is. You're pretty close to a final appearance, so you don't want to mess up now.
Well, it radiates European history, doesn't it? It's a wonderful fixture for us. We're lucky to be here, Alan. Bayern against Barca.
Yep, as soon as this draw came out, I've been looking forward to the tie. And I don't think we're going to be disappointed with the football on show here.
Well, you know all about Barcelona, I'm sure. You know about him too. I just wonder in this game, it might just suit him to give a little bit of extra influence today.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
Barcelona's line-up here. Jasper Cillessen plays in goal. Clément Lenglet starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Ivan Rakitic starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And they just go with the one striker up front. Bayern Munich's line-up.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
David Alaba.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Arjen Robben.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Arturo Vidal. Ivan Rakitic.
Opportunity in a wider area. Trying to get the ball. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Thiago.
Here's the shot from distance.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play.
Coutinho.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
Possession in the midfield area. Ivan Rakitic. Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
The men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind.
Some transfer information just to give you to confirm the deal you might have read about earlier. Edin Dzeko has moved to Atletico Madrid.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Hummels. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich given the throw. Thiago. Vidal. Ivan Rakitic. Arturo Vidal. Samuel Umtiti.
Semedo.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Thomas Müller. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski.
Trying to steer it through. In on the goalkeeper. Coutinho! Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Put the corner in the middle. And shoots! A real miscue here. Hummels.
With the sad loss of Johan Cruyff, his contribution to Barcelona, maybe triggering it all off, was brought back into the public awareness, wasn't it? It was his inspiration that got Barcelona. All the coaches that followed have said how much they owe to him.
Yeah, that's quite right. Not only a fantastic player, but an inspiring...
Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Shots on here. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for... Taking it on, takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Boateng, excellent interception. And now he's looking for some support.
Coutinho comes in with a tackle. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Just to go back to Barcelona and Johan Cruyff's influence, which was spotted up, I think, in the obituaries when he sadly passed away.
Yeah, he loved that 4-3-3 formation, which you still see here, really, don't you?
There's usually a bit of a swagger about Bayern Munich, but they know they'll have to play to full potential in this one. Arturo Vidal. Into the attacking third.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Ribéry. Now, can he take them on? And here's the shot.
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy, though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
And the advantage play for Barcelona. And they have to go back to Neuer. Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, that's good support play from his teammates.
And they get it away.
Thiago. Ribéry. Alaba. They've set it up well for the cross.
Thiago! First goal, and it's Bayern who've got it.
Nobody in this stadium the least bit surprised with that.
There was no time to take an extra touch, I don't think, in those circumstances. So he went for the first-time finish.
Yeah, and they're difficult for keepers because it doesn't give them a chance to get set. Caught flat-footed there.
Bayern Munich have that lead.
FC Bayern Munich goal.
Ivan Rakitic.
Thiago.
Samuel Umtiti. Coutinho.
It's a poor ball and overhit.
Javi Martinez. Thomas Müller. Vidal.
Semedo. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Lewandowski.
Safety first there. Ivan Rakitic. Really competitive first half of this semi-final, but a lead. Hard fought, well earned.
Well, just about, yeah, but they're up.
Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here.
Robert.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Comes in with a tackle. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
There was a lot of promise in that, but in the end, no fruits from their labours.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Arturo Vidal. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Thiago. Joshua Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Robert Lewandowski.
Poor on the ball, Bayern there.
Arturo Vidal.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Semedo. Now he's looking for support. Rakitic. Punched away. Shot on! Off the bar. Back into play. He thought that first one was in. Bounced back off the frame of the goal. And now he can take his time before he gets the ball away from the goal and upfield.
Yeah, sigh of relief and just a chance to get a little breather after that flurry of action.
Vidal. Coutinho. Coutinho can go in from here. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Thiago. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Ivan Rakitic.
Semedo.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Ivan Rakitic. It's Kimmich.
Robert. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. He's given it straight to the opposition. Müller. Robert.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Müller.
Thiago.
Arjen Robben. Lewandowski looking for the through pass. Corner, Bayern Munich. Corner put in by Robben. Cleared away, well away from goal. Still 20 minutes to go. Out wide to Leo Messi. Cutting in now.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
The shot's on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
Can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Javi Martinez. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. Hummels. On to Müller. Thomas Müller. Robert Lewandowski. Javi Martinez.
Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Well, this is how we expect Bayern Munich to play, with the punch in their attack, energy in their approach play and solid defending, and it's been a recipe that's been too good for the opposition in this game.
Crafting the through pass. Just the keeper to beat. Coutinho! Oh, they've got their equaliser. That's the very least they deserve from this game. Time ticking away from them, but they've found a way. They've dominated the play. They've had so much of the ball, but the opposition have been defending gallantly, but that resistance has finally been broken.
Well read by the defender. That's safely away. Messi in a wide position here. They found him.
Going forward well. And here's the shot. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Javi Martinez. Thiago. Arjen Robben.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Barcelona using the width of the pitch. In the middle, it's Coutinho. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Now Rafinha.
Lost the ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Well, here comes the support. Here's Rafinha.
A chance to break away now on the counter. There's still the attack is on, but not really a counter-attack now.
2 minutes.
2 more minutes to be played.
Steered through by Robben. It's a late goal for Bayern Munich. They're in front now.
That's asking an awful lot of the opposition now.
It's a great moment for the goal scorer and for his team. It surely won the game in the dying moments.
It must have, and it was a really good take as well. Didn't have much time in the box there.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals and they are in the final.
It's wonderful feeling. I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there. They are ecstatic.
Well, Robert Lewandowski, one striker being analysed by another, Alan Smith.
Well, he was arguably his team's best player, so I think it was fitting that it was him, just when his team needed him, to grab that late winner.
Well, as for the opposition, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that. Trying to steer it through. Well, the two teams that have come through this American Challenge Cup, through the group stages, through a semi-final, and now the successful sides meet for the trophy itself.
Yeah, it's a trophy worth winning as well. They have had to work hard to get to this point, so they don't want to throw that all out the window.
It's Bayern Munich today against Tottenham. I think it's one of the great nicknames, isn't it, from his birth name, Harry Kane, Hurricane. That's what they're calling him, with his powerful striking talents.
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich make one change. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Thiago plays with James Rodriguez out wide. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Looking at the lineup,
he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Alan, we've enjoyed being here for this tournament in North America. It's coming to a close now. Your impressions of it?
Well, it's been superbly run, you have to say that, and the fans have turned up in their numbers to see some really good football.
And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Hummels. Javi Martinez. Boateng. Hummels. Couldn't hold on to the ball, Bayern Munich. Eriksson with the ball as if it's tied to his feet. Throw for Tottenham. Moussa Dembele. Eriksson. Son threads it through. Little private game between the two of them. And shoots! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Lewandowski. And it's with Robin. Javi Martinez.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Davis. Jan Vertonghen. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as
Steered through. It's Lucas cross here.
well. They got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Lewandowski. Victor Wanyama
Guiding it through. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Thiago.
He's cut it out. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Tottenham given the throw. Christian Eriksen.
Weak by Wanyama. Break quickly when they get possession. Still countering here.
Jan Vertonghen. It's Ben Davis. 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 Play back to Lloris. Son. Davis.
Cleverly done.
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Not a good challenge by the defender.
Eriksson! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Throw for Tottenham.
Some stop that, Martin, to keep his team level, but if this match continues in the same vein, it's only a matter of time for me before he is beaten.
Eriksson.
Kieran Trippier.
Eriksson with great vision here.
Thiago. Thiago's given it away.
When they play their kind of football, Dembele to put them in front. First goal so important in the cup final, and they've got it.
Yeah, they've been playing well too, and may they get a second.
Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once they'd found that final pass, the player in possession, he's in great form. You never thought he was going to miss.
Here at the kickoff, Tottenham Hotspur are leading. Rodriguez saw the pass coming and got there first. Kieran Trippier.
Eriksson.
Great interception. Robert Lewandowski. Blocked off the pass there. Victor Wanyama. Son. Eriksson. That's a good spot by the defender. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. But possession lost now. It's Ben Davies. Christian Eriksen. Possession is the name of the game for this team. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Eriksen! It's a goal!
It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it.
Restarting at 2-0. It's Kimmich. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Javi Martinez. Hummels. Thiago. Ian Robin. Bayern wanting to use the width in their play now. Victor Wanyama. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Javi Martinez. And it's Robin. Rodriguez on the attack here. Eriksson directing the traffic at the moment. Moussa Dembele.
Yeah, and can anybody stop him?
Opportunity in a wider area. Well, space to get the cross in. Eriksson, shots on here. Oh, charged down. Oh, he's in again, but not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Dembele. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Eriksson. Moussa Dembele. In quickly. A chance to break away now on the counter. Break still on. They don't want to give Robin too much time and space in these wider areas. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Davis. Christian Eriksen. Rodriguez. Slipping it through. In with a chance. Rodriguez. He's blocked the shot well. Son. Davis. Christian Eriksen. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Lucas is in the middle. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Moussa Dembele. Davis. And here are Spurs. Dembele. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. 45 minutes. Tottenham leading at half-time, second half underway. Robert Lewandowski. Thiago. Now with Robin. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Victor Wanyama. Lucas. Throw in coming up. David Alaba. Javi Martinez. James Rodriguez. Here's Ribéry. Lewandowski. Victor Wanyama. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Boateng. Lewandowski. Rodriguez. Thiago. One of the sides is going to make a change, but they're going to take off a midfield player who's really been almost a second striker, hasn't he? He's put so much into the attacking side of his play, and no wonder he's a bit tired.
Yes, certainly covered the ground, hasn't he? Getting forward, and that's his trademark, but he's also got back to help those defensive midfielders as well.
Thiago. Dele Alli. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first half performance?
Very unselfish out there, creating...
Son! Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Tottenham have a corner now.
Well, Bayern are losing, and they can't get hold of the ball. If that doesn't change, they will end up losing this match.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. And here's the shot. He's kept it out again. Well, that is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision.
Well, he fancies this. He's a single-minded lad. He's going to go for goal.
Had a crack! Wasted free kick opportunity, really.
I don't think he's going to get another chance by the look of his teammates. They're disgusted.
Boateng. Hummels. Rodriguez. Well, when the transfer window is open, you know Manchester City will be looking, and this time they've done more than look. They bought.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Going to try his luck. Goretzka. It's Rodriguez. Here's Kingsley Coman. Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. And the goalkeeper smacked that away. Slipped through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Very cheeky in the circumstances. And goalkeepers hate being chipped.
They do, don't they? I mean, he conveyed his thoughts, really, the lad.
Free kick, Bayern Munich. Well, he's spoken to the player. Just a little dressing down rather than a booking.
Yeah, a bit of sensible man management from the man in black, and you like to see that.
Lewandowski. Now Coman. James Rodriguez could get a goal back here. James Rodriguez. On to Kingsley Coman. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Son. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Moussa Dembele. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Victor Wanyama. Kieran Trippier. Corona. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Lewandowski. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Javi Martinez. And here is Rodriguez, supporting player alongside. Robin. Goretzka. Shots on here. It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Onto the pitch, number 24, Serge Aurier.
Victor Wanyama. Aurier. Wagner. Robin. It's Kimmich. Defended well.
Substitution for
And the corner's given for Bayern Munich.
Well, this crowd hasn't seen too many chances for their side, but I can sense something here. Could be a turning point.
Substitution for
Well,
FC Bayern
the
Munich.
manager is making what looks like a defensive move, Alan.
Well, that's a surprising one, to say the least. One or two boos from the crowd. Does he want to win this match?
Maybe too much defending from Tottenham here, Alan.
Well, they might not have much of an outlet. They've got nobody left up front. They're just defending in numbers, en masse.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Arjen Robben. Sandro Wagner. Coman. With James Rodriguez again. Going forward well. Goretzka. The shot's on! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Here's Ali. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Throw for Tottenham. Aurier. Dele Alli. Dembele. Victor Wanyama. Musa Dembele. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick and they're slick with their work.
Well, the manager will be enjoying the sight of it, but he'll also be demanding an end product to it.
Would be a good result for Tottenham if they do win it, but there's still time for a change.
There is, but if they could hold out, this would do them an awful lot of good.
88 minutes played here. Dele Alli. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Goretzka. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Now Rafinha. Well, still going towards goal quickly. Goretzka. Robin.
A minimum of 3 minutes for every team.
Well, space to get the cross in. Hit it well! Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's a very good interception. Tried his luck. Turned aside there by the keeper. Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline. Corner from Kimmich. Oh, that's good defending. Well, that's brought it to conclusion, this big final here. But sadly, the conclusion is not a happy one for the team that, Alan, we thought were good enough to win today.
We did, and you have to feel for those players because they didn't have the run of the ball when it mattered. One or two decisions went against, and in the end, those factors were the telling moments.
Or whatever the circumstances, if there's a prize at stake, and if you're a player with any ambition, you want to be on that winner's rostrum. And here they are, receiving the American Challenge Cup.
Well done to them all. It's a statement of intent, I think, for this team. I think they're set for a really good season.
Or whatever the circumstances, if there's a prize at stake, and if you're a player with any ambition, you want to be on that winner's rostrum. And here they are, receiving the American Challenge Cup.
Well done to them all. It's a statement of intent, I think, for this team. I think they're set for a really good season.
You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. When they play their kind of football, Dembele to put them in front. First goal so important
in the cup final, and they've got it.
Yeah, they've been playing well too, and may they get a second.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.